Alright, hey everyone, welcome back to another episode. I hope you all have an amazing day. Thank you all so much for tuning into this video. Today we're here with the E36 along Brooklyn Park, chasing down a 350 and an RX-7. I've only done one lap so far today. I've spent last week ticking non-stop and the drifting wasn't as good because of the pain I was in. I'm really trying this over the weekend. I tried really hard to just relax and try and reset and get ready for this week. Hopefully not tick as much and feel a bit better and not be in as much pain. So far today I've been up for an hour and a half and all I've done is tick. I haven't been able to do anything. I ate a bowl of cereal for 10 minutes and that's all, right? It's been pretty crappy today. But it's a nice beautiful day, got a smile on my face, feeling good, doing better than last week, and I hope you all had a great weekend. Hopefully you all have a great start to the week hopefully you've all had a great start to the week, and when it came to the this past weekend, I was planning on using the motorcycle and working on the desk. Unfortunately, we had a big storm, and so plans kind of changed. I had to go over to my parents and take out a tree. There was a big tree in the front yard that fell down because of the storm, and then that took a branch off another big tree, and it's like the branch itself is just as big as this other tree. The one branch is bigger than most of the trees on the property, and it came down because of another huge tree that fell on top of it. So we've got a ton of, that's not even been chopped up yet, right? It's still, we got to use the chainsaw and go through and cut it all up. But there was also the one in the back, and then the amount of branches and leaves these things had was insane. Holy crap. We have 3 huge piles. Well, I would say 2 big piles. If you put 2 of the piles together, instead of just being medium sized, they'd be the same size as the first one I put together, and so we'd have 2 large piles of branches from these 2 trees and a branch. It's been a crap show. We spent the weekend, I spent Saturday getting all the branches taken off of the trees and getting them all piled up, ready to be wood chipped. And then on Sunday morning, by the time I got there, they had already gotten the tree in the backyard. They already used the chainsaw and cut it up. And so I got that piled up. And then I was gonna we were thinking about wood chipping. My stepdad went and got the stuff and built a little box for the wood chips to go into, to catch the wood chips out of the wood chipper. And then after putting that together, though, my mom really wanted to go to Value Village and do some thrifting because it's been a while, and so we ended up going as just my mom, myself, and my stepdad went out to a couple different Value Villages, had a good time. But then we went to dinner, got some crappy food at a restaurant for a lot of money, and then definitely I don't know why people eat at restaurants. I've never really enjoyed going to eat at restaurants. What the heck? What the heck was that? I've never really enjoyed going to eat at restaurants. I don't like the fact that the food isn't that good and it's expensive and it takes forever. It's all just bad. There's no reason to it, and they normally blast music and there's people talking and yelling and it's very loud normally. At least where my parents like to go, right? They like to go to the pubs or whatever, right? And I don't care for it. I don't go to bars, I don't go out, I don't do that kind of stuff. I'd much rather cook my own meal and have family and friends come over to my place and I'll cook and do all the cleaning and I don't care about going and wasting money at a restaurant. To me, that's a waste of money. But if they want to spend the money on it, holy... Okay, this is just ridiculous. Alright, well, that's kind of unfortunate that we lost that score chain. We were up to like 5,400 or something, 5,500 points or something like that. That was absolutely insane for a first lap. It was like, what, second or third lap of the day, and we got a damn freaking really nice run. What was that, like 6 laps in a row? Holy crap. And then we just had someone hit us for no reason. Like, I couldn't, yeah, they just kept hitting us, so I decided why not just stop and hit them back real quick. Because, like, that's just ridiculous. I don't know why they're hitting us so often. That was just insane. But here we go. Let's see what we got here for our secondary tandem of the video here. We've only gone around a little bit just trying to catch up to these guys, and already up to 500 scores, so I'm assuming we should be able to get something decent out of this here. Hopefully we can stay away from that other couple cars on the track that were hitting us. Not really sure why they were hitting us, but obviously I just stopped and gave them a tap back as a like screw off kind of thing. I'm not really sure why they were hitting us like that. Like, there's no reason to constantly bump us and hit us and halfway around the track and they're still doing it, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know if it was coming across in the screen, but the force feedback was getting it, that's for sure. Woohoo, we're keeping it close, we're keeping our distance though, we're not hitting them. Alright, look how close we are right now, but we're still not hitting him. Woo! Look at that, look at that, look at that! Oh, damn! Now that's drifting, bro. That's drifting right there. Didn't even touch his car. He's trying to catch up to these guys ahead of him. So we're gonna cut this corner here. Cut this corner here. And then we're just gonna stick to this wall like glue. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, buddy. Let's go, RX-7. Let's go, dude. Catching up to this other guy, whoever it is. A secondary RX-7. Okay. Beautiful. He's keeping it nice and smooth for us. He's not just completely cutting every corner and changing up his line randomly all the time. Nice and smooth, gradually catching up. Beautiful. Hopefully you're enjoying so far. We've gotten quite a decent... Holy crap, dude! What the hell was that? Alrighty, not really sure why that 350 just randomly decided to frickin' drive in front of us onto the track there. Frickin' ridiculous. Thankfully we were able to just plow through him and keep our score, and it took us, what was that, 2/3 of a lap or so to catch back up to this RX-7. Oh! But we've caught back up here. He's trying to catch up to the yellow RX-7, but without hitting him, and the yellow RX-7 keeps running into stuff, so he's not really sure where to go. Now that the yellow RX-7 there is gone, we should get a slightly smoother line out of this one here. We've got someone behind us now as well, so we're going to want to keep our chase as smooth as possible because we're also leading. Completely screwed that up. There you go. Exactly. Oh, buddy. Okay, yeah. He just slowed down. And then, okay, well, it's too bad that that RX-7 tandem didn't quite go down how I would have liked. We got, yeah, this is, we keep having people screw up our tandems, but that's alright. We got another one here. Let's see what we got. Not too shabby so far. This 8.6, the first couple corners have been pretty nice and smooth. Nice line. We should be able to get a lot of points, and we should be able to get our score here. Oh, and we should be able to get some pretty nice tandems out of it. Absolutely beautiful. Now, like I was talking about, the trees fell over. It took us, we had to focus on getting the trees cleaned up. That's main priority. Now, I did get to ride the bike a little bit, but not very much. And then I didn't get to work on the desk at all. Did not exactly go to plan this weekend, but well, taking care of the property kind of comes first, right? So that's what we did. This following weekend, I'm assuming we'll cut up the secondary tree and the big branch and stack that up and start wood chipping. I don't mind using the wood chipper, so he'll probably cut up the trees while I'm wood chipping, I would assume. I just don't like using the chainsaw. I'd like to learn how to use it, but it kind of scares me to try and use the chainsaw because, like, we don't have any protective gear, so if the chainsaw does bounce back at me, there's nothing to protect me from it. I just get hurt, and I don't really like the idea of that. So we'll have to see. For now, just stick with the wood chipper. Gotta get the piles. I've made 2 big piles of branches, and that's just from now, right? We've had years of branches being piled up around the property. There's multiple branch piles around the property that have to be wood chipped, but we never had a wood chipper to do it, so just made piles that would break down over time. But now that we have a wood chipper, we can go through all those piles and wood chip them all, right? And just have a nice huge pile of wood chips. He can use the wood chips for his gardens so that the sun doesn't hit any of the soil other than, right, it just hits his plants. So there's less growth of other stuff, taking up the nutrients from the soil. And then he can also use wood chips and the leaf matter, the mulch, that can all be put into the compost pile, help with the compost, make some soil himself instead of having to buy it. And then also it allows him to, in the backyard, the rain and the pool water kind of created a ditch from the pool back into the forest, and so we could start to fill in that little ditch that it created. And I was thinking we could put in some gravel and some rock so that there's an underground ditch, and then put some soil on top of it. Oh, and the wood chips could be part of that soil so that there's not as much soil needed. Damn. Alrighty. We've got 5, 6, 7 cars. I'm really not sure, but they're all in front of us. Oh, buddy. And now we're down to 2 cars, me and one other. Okay, now it's down. We went from 7 to the 2 of us. So 5 people weren't able to tandem in a train for the first 2 corners. Just the first 2 corners, we lost 5 of the 7 players in that tandem. Okay. Well, it's a good thing it's a game, I guess. Holy crap, dude. Imagine if that was real life. We all just wrecked our cars. We all just lost all our money. We all just... It's done, right? If this was Drift Missouri, man, the entire Drift Missouri is done, right? You just wrecked your car completely in that pile up. Oh my lord. Oh well. This, we're not gonna get any kind of crazy score in this video, but obviously the score is not exactly the priority here. Drifting itself is, but it's nice to get more consistent and with these laps, and it's nice to be more consistent with the placement and the tandems themselves, right? Leading and chasing, we've got both of them in this video. In most videos now we have leading and chasing because I've gotten better at it and I'm really liking it, really enjoying it. I really want to get better at it. I could see doing this professionally. It would be pretty cool to try and compete in drifting. I'm not sure what level I would compete at, but it would be nice to try. Oh, buddy. Not even... I don't even know how much of a lap this was, and we're at 1200 score. 1300. Holy crap. There we go. Damn near full lap, and we've already... we just started this lap, and like... we've got over 1,000 points in this one lap. Pretty insane. Fill out this last corner of the track. Beautiful. And I think this is actually going to end up being our final lap of the video. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like and a comment with your favorite part. And consider, also subscribing. That was some lag. Consider also subscribing for more content Monday to Friday at 9 a.m. It means the world to me. I can't thank you all enough for the support you've been showing. The last little while has just been... oh my god. The lag there. Everyone, thank you. It's been absolutely amazing. I just can't thank you all enough for the support. It's just... y'all are amazing. Oh Lord. Thank you all. I'll see y'all tomorrow with another video. Peace out, everyone.